everybody, it's Martha. Welcome to my Shabby Craft Studio. Today we are doing prompt 14 of the Journal to Inspire project. Prompt 14 says, make 3 tags using at least 4 of the following: cheesecloth or gauze, a button, ribbon, something green, a napkin, a die cut or fussy cut image, to match any pockets on any of your pages. Now this is only crossed out because I repeated myself when I typed it up. So we are going to leave this close by, but I do believe I have taken out everything necessary, I hope, to do this. Now I have lots of tags to make because I have lots of pockets that are not filled. I have a pocket here, and I have, let's see, I have a pocket here, and a pocket here, and pockets here on both sides of this. Yeah, pocket here, tons of room for tags. Pocket there, that's not a pocket. I have a huge pocket right here, another one here. I mean, seriously, like, I need to make tags. So 2 pockets there. So what I'm going to do is pick a couple of pages. I have this pre-cut lightweight cardstock from Hobby Lobby. They come this size, and they're really good for making like chubby tags to wide tags, or, you know, sort of tallish tags to stick in pockets like that. And I really like them. Like this one could go that way if I just cut the little bit of top off, or, you know, that way is very nice as well. So let's see. Now, I do want to use some green ribbon. So I could make, cut those a little bit. Maybe I could make a folding tag. I'll see. But there's green on this page, so I think I'll make a couple of pockets for there. And you can make as many as you want. You don't have to make, you know, don't have to make one to fill every single pocket in your, my hands are very dry, in your book, because I think we have some more tags coming up. If we don't, you know, if we finish this project and your book is not full, just think that you can go back and use some of the prompts and put in more stuff based on the prompts. Especially if you didn't really love one of the prompts, then go back and do it again and see if you like it the next time around. You know, that's a really easy way to do it. So now I got to get this lotion that I put way too much on in my on my hands, but I really couldn't. Oh, the ideas are flying. Okay, I am going to cut this one in half. Oh, actually, before I do that, sorry, had to clear my throat. Allergy season. It's a lovely thing. It's one green. I'm taking out my distress crayons. I'm going to see what I can do here. I saw somebody doing this the other day, and I thought, that's probably what I need to do. I don't use them enough. Oh my goodness, I have post-nasal drip going on. Sorry, probably TMI. Yeah. So, hope I'm not choking and gagging. This didn't start until I turned the camera on, of course. But I spent a large part of the morning doing things in the kitchen. Let's see. So I want a little bit of water, and I have stuff everywhere. I mean, literally stuff everywhere. I don't have. Okay. Why is my bottle not spraying? That's weird. I never locked this bottle, but the bottle was locked. Well, I don't like that it's leaving the lines behind. I didn't think I pressed that hard. So, that's okay. Yep, I think I'm scratching that. Don't like it, so I'll save that for later. Go away. Plan B. If plan A doesn't work, move on to plan B. It's not worth it to suffer. Didn't like it. I'll work on that process later and see if I can get it to work the way it's supposed to. Anywho's, alrighty. Excuse me. All right, cut in half. I do believe these are six long. Oh, 6.5. So 3 1/4. Yes. All right. So I've been very productive this morning, actually. Let's see. This one. I made 2 batches of biscuits, buttermilk biscuits, and I'm still trying to perfect my methods. I'm not usually very successful with bread, so yeah, it can be a bit of a challenge for me, and but I enjoy eating them. So therefore I enjoy making them. And yeah, bread and I have never had a happy, oh my goodness gracious, I'm looking for something, I'm sorry everyone. I never had a very successful relationship. Usually with yeast breads I have a tough time. So yeah, but I'm getting better at the buttermilk biscuits. Found a recipe on Pinterest of all things, of course. Very simple recipe, and they seem to be coming out pretty good. I did over bake one batch, and I did find I have to turn my oven up 25 degrees hotter, which is interesting because I have seen other recipes for buttermilk biscuits, and they usually have the oven set at 425. And the recipe I follow says 400, but they don't bake and brown quickly enough. So, I'm so stingy with this book, but I really do need to start using it. This is one Rachel sent me, our dear Rachel. When I ordered, I'm going to leave that lovely brown on there, the aged look. Okay. When I ordered from her, I think it was 2019 when I ordered, late 2019, I think. It might have been 2020, I don't know, but I'll tell you what. I got some very nice things in that order, and I'm very stingy with them now. So, yeah. It's tough. It's tough to use them. Because first off, they're from Rachel. Secondly, they're from Italy. And I find that I'm stingy. So, but, yeah, so I got my biscuits made. This is, I don't know if you guys can see that. It says quack grass. Sorry. Didn't mean to snort. It cracks me up. Yeah. And then, All right, so I made biscuits, boiled half dozen eggs because I like egg salad. What else did I do? Watched a lot of videos I shouldn't have been watching. Not in a bad way. Don't take that the wrong way. I know I'm a little weird. All right, so I've got my base. I have to remember what I'm supposed to put on there. Okay, so I already have something green. The ink and the green. I have a button. So these are paper buttons, and there's nothing that says you can't use a paper button. So I'm going to use this paper button. I'm going to cut the... Now I'm getting myself all bunched up here with stuff already. Do that, and I'm going to do that. Alrighty. Now I want to put this on there, and I'm going to use, what else am I going to use? A die cut, maybe? Let's see. I took some papers I didn't love, and I die cut butterflies. Like this is a double-sided one. That's really pretty. I don't know, it gets lost in there. Okay, does the dragonfly flip over? Yes, but I don't like the orange side. Oh, that's pretty. Doesn't show up very well though on the light background. Keep looking. Oh, look. That, but I like that side. All right, keep looking. Oh, here's one I put a back on. I did some of them with a solid back. Oh, yep, that's my winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Don't hide the button from yourself, Martha. Be searching all over for it. Where'd it go? Okay, now I'm gonna use the take out ribbon. Watch the pin. Nope. I'm going to use my cheesecloth maybe. That always looks nice behind anything, I think. So yeah, it's been a busy morning. So biscuits, 2 batches, hard-boiled eggs. Tony went to the dump, the post office, and the grocery store. And I had breakfast, and all right, I just put you together, come apart. And what else did I do? Washed all the dishes. Ugh, I hate washing dishes. I think I'm gonna double it over like I had it, but not scrunch it in the middle. And I talked to Carol on chat. Yes, that I like. Okay. And let's see if my glue comes out. I don't have a pin in it. I could not get my pin out of the other. This is not stainless steel. I hope it doesn't mess it up. Could not get my pin out of the other tip, my knitting needle tip, which is what these are. These are knitting needle tips. And I put my pin in there and stuck the head up inside of it. The only problem with that is when your needle bends or breaks, the head is really hard to get out of there. So, yeah. All right. And then I might use this green on the edges here just to floof it up a little. Tags take a long time to do for me. It's all that thinking about all the layering and all that stuff. So yeah. We've had really nice weather here. I am filming ahead of time. So, because we do have plans. So I have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I have green, I have a die cut, I have cheesecloth, and a button. So I think this is green on both sides, so I'm kind of trying to decide. Do I want to hang it like that? Let's try that. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I had to get up early and I had to package up 5 packages to be sent off, which is why Tony had to go to the post office. Let's see. Oh, looky here. Oops, not you. Not you. I got this random bunch of, it's green eyelet. I got this random bunch of eyelets. I can't remember where. Might have been. That is not even in the center, but that's okay. Oops. Oops. All right. Let's see. From somewhere. I don't know. Hobby Lobby, Michael's, someplace. Joann's, who knows. And so I got them because they look exactly like the We Are Memories Keepers, and they're actually not rough at all when I put them on. So I really like that. Oh, look. Isn't that pretty? That came out okay. I think that's fine. It's kind of neat. Okay. Tag number 2. Put the cap on here. I'll keep it from drying out. And I was going to let Evan in because I locked him out. And now Tony's calling him, of course, to take him outside. And he doesn't want to go because he saw me getting up to go to the door. Oh, I have to do these corners here. Because and see, that can be written on the back. And it's not so bulky that it takes up too much space in the pocket in the book. Doesn't make it bulky. Because it's just the right, weight. I think it's 65-pound cardstock. So yeah. And I buy it when the Paper Studio brand is on sale. I buy it then. So why not go with similar? And this, excuse me, this time. Whoa. Yep, got things piled everywhere. Do my corners. So once again, I'm trying a different camera angle, and I'm hoping I'm staying in view for you. So I hope this finds everybody doing well. I'm great, except for allergy season. It's allergy season. All right. So I think up here, I'm going to, ahead of time, try and center it better this time. Holy moly. Come on, get out of there. And let's see, do I have another green one by chance? Don't know. Ooh, is that a green one? They all dumped out in my drawer that I have on my desk, so. All right. So I'm going to put that in there. So yeah, these are very much like the 3/16 size. Oops. Yes, that's what I want to do. But yeah, they're better than the We Are Memory Keepers ones, but I don't have the box anymore, I don't think. Yeah, I do. They're Dritz eyelets, and it says 532 inch, 100 pieces. And I got them, they were on clearance. Maybe this was in Michael's in the sewing section. I bet you that's where it was. And they work better than the We Are Memory Keepers ones. They're not all rough on the back. So go figure. So this is going to have this ribbon in it to begin with. So nothing like finishing it off first, huh? All right. Okay. The easy part. Maybe. I probably just jinxed myself. All right. Oopsies. Oopsie doopsies. Oh, man. So my focus lately has been on the fact that we're going to take off in the van for a little while. We're only going to be gone about a week this time. By the time this airs, we'll have been back from that trip. So I'm I can't even tell you how excited I am about that. According to the forecast, the weather is supposed to be a little iffy, but I'm not going to let that get me down, and I'm not going to use it as an excuse to back out of going. It's been so long since we used the van for traveling and camping and stuff that we are, you know, it's almost nerve-wracking to go. I'll tell you. Okay, so I've used ribbon. This has green in it. Maybe I'll just use one of those. The golfers are out. Spring is here. Allergy season is here. Okay. Now I'm just making a mess. Just taking everything out. I have one of these flowers left. I need to die cut some more out. And again, I took some paper I wasn't in love with. I like that better without the text behind it. Okay. I took paper I didn't love, but yet I love the things I got out of it as far as the die cuts. So give it a shot. If you have a bunch of paper that's sitting around that you know you will never use, get your die cutting machine out and just stick some die cuts on the pages, on the papers, and see how they come out. And if you love it, like I do, you know, go for it, right? Just go for it. Did I not? I thought I cut a piece off and then cut a piece off of that, but maybe not. Okay. Oops. Let go. Thank you. Yep. Got it right there. And we're just going to zhuzh it up a little. Maybe. Do our little instant dye. Something isn't the color you want it, change it. Think outside the box. Okay, so I'm going to let's break these off. Now see, this paper was white on the back, so I don't mind a little bit of sparkle right there. I would have never used the entire page with all the sparkle on it. Not in a million years. Okay, that shows up better. All right, so I have ribbon. I have green. I have green here. I have cheesecloth. I have a die cut. I have 2 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have green there. So I have green, die cut, ribbon, cheesecloth. That's 4. That's all I have to use. However, I always add more, right? You can always add more. No. No, I don't think so. These buttons I got, I'm pretty sure I got all this package in Joann's. Nope, I'm going to leave it. I like simple. I don't know why that's so sticky. Simple is better. All right, so we're going to try and get this glued down. I wish I was as good as Susan is. Hi, Susan. With tweezers on fine things like this. I can't seem to make my tweezers work, but I have the kind that you squeeze them to open them, and that's just so backwards to my brain. I think that's my problem. Ooh, ooh. Put that at the top because I like it. Golfers are very noisy people. At least at our golf course they are. So yeah, we've had some gorgeous weather. Today it's a little cool. It's only going to be in the 40s. But I think it's the last chilly day like that. 50s and 60s. A week or 2 ago we had 70s. So it's always changing. Oh, poor Evan. He's trying so hard to get in here. But it's time for him to eat his lunch. So I think his daddy's going to feed him lunch. Now, I'm not going to put this in my book right away because this cheesecloth is bulky and it's cheesecloth. So this glue is going to come through. Once it dries, I think it'll be okay for getting in and out of the pocket. But I don't want to put it in there now because, you know, glue is coming off of it. Okay. So that one will go right here. And see this way. Well, I said I wasn't going to do this. But see, that way the ribbon sticks out. And I love when things stick out from the pages like that. Now, if I didn't want it as long, I could shorten those up. But I'm going to leave them for now. But I'm also going to take that back out of that thing because I don't think it'll stay. All right, so now I could do a tall tag here, but I think I do have some tall tags there too. 2 tall tags there. I might do one here. Maybe I'll do 2 for there. Okay. All right, everybody out of the way. Sheesh, give me some room. Now, well, first I'll cut the, while I'm funking about it. Cut these off. Yeah, we're not going very far from home when we go, but I'm very excited to be going. So I just love the This is the weed section of my garden book. And it just, I mean, you know, nothing wrong with that, right? Where is, oh, don't lose that. That is the prompt. Taller? Page piece? Nope. Can't find taller page piece. So, oh, the other thing I can use is napkin. Oh, yes. Did I forget about that? Yes, I did. Okay. And I've totally gone in the direction of spring. All winter, I was in a very dark place. Oh, yes. My favorite napkin ever. Okay. Change of plan. That guy's going the wrong way on the golf course. All right. Maybe I will still just love this napkin. I got all my napkins that Tuesday morning. And we no longer have one open near us. And I have drawers full. I mean, like dresser drawers, 2 of them. Multiples. Plural. Full of napkins. So yeah, I'm trying to not Okay. Maybe that's not my direction. Let's see. I am woman. I am liable to change my mind at any moment. You just never know. I know they're not very in proportion, but I don't care. I don't care. I like it. I don't know. I don't know. Can't decide. Give that some layering. Okay. Plan C. These are from a few prompts ago. Okay, that's the direction I'm going. Pile these over here. My quick and dirty way of putting a napkin on anything is, it's probably still damp. If I'm doing the whole thing as a background napkin, I make sure I put lots of glue stick down. And then there, trying to lay this flat, which it's not cooperating. Since this is not cooperating, I'm going to flip this over decide where I want it, glue side down. Actually, I'm going to do this side, I think. Excuse me. Shoot. Doesn't matter which side I do. They all have that mark on it. So I'm going to put it up here. Okay. So it does have a little trademark thing in the middle, I mean on the edge there. This journal is not going anywhere, so I'm not even going to bother checking to see whether it's okay to use. I don't get into that. If you're worried about it, you check what you need to check. Okay. That took a while to decide. See, I pulled the items out that I need to use, but I didn't pre-plan what I was going to do with them. So, my last two, I think the last 2 or 3 prompts were very much quicker and easier prompts, but that's okay. You know, you don't have to rush, and you don't have to do it all in one sitting if you don't want, and it's all good. Man, they said it was only supposed to be 48 today, but I'm in my sunroom, and yeah, the sun is strong, but I am warm. I think I've acclimated to the warm weather already. Come on. Okay. Now, if I wanted to be picky about that, I would take a nail file and go around the edge of that. But I am not that picky. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. It's so pretty. It's already got print on it, text here. So pretty. All right, now the flowers I was going to use are buried. Okay. Oh, I like that. I like it a lot. Yep. Okay. Glue. Poor Evan. When he's in here, he wants out with Daddy. When he's out there, he wants in with Mommy. He does not like being separated from his herd or his pack. Herd. That's horse talk. That's because we have horses. Well, we had horses. We have a horse now. So that's where the whole herd mentality comes from. But of course, Evan is a dog, so he comes from a pack. And Tony and I are his pack. So this one leans. So I want to put this here. Leans a little in. Okay. Now, I'm not being extremely creative about this. I watch others do these prompts, and I'm like, why didn't I think of that? But then, that's how I craft. I'm not the most creative person in the world. I take everything very literally. Like, if you say something to me, I take it literally. So, if you're beating around the bush trying to get to a point, I probably won't get it. Or I'll try and interpret it as something different. But honestly, you know, you just need to be truthful and direct, because that's what I am. And I've been told that I'm blunt, and sometimes I've been told I'm rude, and that's not how I'm, well, all right, let me qualify that statement. If you've gotten my Irish up, I'm going to be rude. Because I can, because I'm Irish and I'm a Taurus, so that means I'm bullheaded. Now, some people might not put this green around here because, I mean, you got brown and blue and yellow, but why not? I've gone very spring, like I said, since winter has been over. Everything I've been doing has been very spring-like, so why not? So yeah, it's been fun trying to get these prompts done ahead of time, because we do have several trips planned, as I've said in previous videos, even though at this point in time when I'm filming this, when I'm recording this, I want that to dry. We are not vaccinated. All right, I want to try and get, well, that's down. It just looks like it's not because of the color behind it. All right, so I want to put a tab. That's what I want. But I have to find one. I know I have them here somewhere. I think. Okay. This is a die cut. I didn't die cut it, but they are die cut butterflies. Actually, some of them are. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that one's going on there. I did die cut that one. So I'm going to put that on there. See? Actually, I think because it's got to go in and out of the pocket that way, I might... Come on, pick up. I can't pick it up. My fingers don't want to work lately. Tony just looks at me like, what is your problem? Okay, so I got that on there. I still want a tab. I can't find my pre-punched tab bits. Why can't I? Where are my tabs? Where are my tabs? Okay. All right. Can't find my tab. Let's see. There's my tab punch. And I think I'm gonna fold that in half. And where's my ruler? No. I should cut this on the... No, that came out all right. I love reaching over and grabbing something that is, you know, just beside me. Oop. So if you've never used one of these tab punches, you fold your paper in half, okay? You put the paper in here, and that is two. You fold your paper in half. And give yourself extra length, okay? I think it has to be about that way. I made it too wide, so I am going to... Ooh. All right, so you have your fold at the top. You have your punch so that this is at the top. You put this in there. And what you want is a hair. You just want a hair of space up there. Now I have to tilt this towards me. So I'm trying to do this so you can see it. So there is just a hair of space up there. That's a little more than a hair. So I'm going to, actually I want it out of this blue part. And then I slowly start closing it so the paper stays in place. So there's my hair of space on it. And you pop it, and then you get a folding tab. Okay? Oops. And then if you have a long piece of paper, it sometimes gets caught in there. Okay. Oops. Things flying everywhere. So I'm going to put that right there. Man, that's a lot of colors, isn't it? That's okay. I'm good with that. It's my book. I get to do whatever I want, and I get to experiment, and I get to try whatever I want. And I think, now see, I know I cut a piece off, but can I find it? No. I cannot find that little piece of gauze I cut off a while ago. So now I gotta cut off another one. When I clean up, I'm gonna find all this cheesecloth here. Now, some people might not like this, but I love all the layers. Come on. Oops. This is my Chick-fil-A kids meal baking spatula that I got in a kids meal like in 2019, I think it was. I was like, this is the best thing ever. I use it for creasing. I use it for, I mean, it's silicone, so you know. All right. So what do you think? It's crazy, but I like it. All right, so I have to do, I'm going to, I have more ribbon over here somewhere. So since this one has so many colors on it, I'm gonna go a little crazy here. Bear with me. It's a mess over here. It is a royal mess. Oh, yes. It's fun, though, right? Fun, fun, fun. Gotta have fun. All right. So a while back, from when I'm recording this, a lot of you supported me after I said that some things were said. But honestly, I think the things were, I had asked what people's opinions were, and I got some feedback. And many of you said, don't pay any attention to, you know, negative feedback, blah, blah, blah. That's not what I wanted. And I appreciate that. I have forgotten in the last few videos, like I said, I'm pre-recording this, but I forgot to thank you for your support. But I had asked for the feedback, and I'm fine. I'm not basing what I do on what anybody says. So it's all good. You know, feedback is good, especially when you ask for it. Oh, I wasn't going to do that because I have the tab on the side. I'm such a dork. I got to talking. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay. All right. Well, that goes in there. There. I like it. So I have my 3 tags that I've made. There's this one. And that sticks out. There's this one. With my die cut, my cheesecloth, green, 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 green around the edges, a button, and I have ribbon and die cuts and cheesecloth and green everywhere. So that's 4 things. And then I have this one, which, you know, really, I'm going to take that out. It looks dorky. So I have this, which has green and die cuts and cheesecloth and a napkin on it. And green. So there you go. And I could just keep going and fill these pockets some more. So yeah, I want to thank everybody for their support. You guys are great. I'm so happy that my numbers are growing slowly. I'm in no hurry to be big and famous. That was never anything I wanted to do. I just want to share and enjoy what you guys get from me. And if I can inspire any of you ever, that is, you know, an added bonus always. So that is prompt number 14. For April 4th, make 3 tags using at least 4 of the following: cheesecloth or gauze, a button, ribbon, something green, a napkin, a die cut or fussy cut image to match any pockets in any of your pages. So I hope you have fun with this one. Go crazy, fill a bunch of them, and have fun. Happy crafting. Thank you for being here and supporting me. I love you all always. Be safe, be healthy, be well, and I'll see you all on the flip side. Bye.